Welcome back to the Lottery Detective. This is August 2017, and the topic for today will be true numbers. But the overall subject matter is four-digit combo rundown group. Now, I was supposed to put this video up Sunday, and I'm just now getting around to doing it. But anyway, this is your four-digit, let me see, and I don't want to, your four-digit combo rundown group, okay? Now I have a couple of things that's highlighted, numbers that have came out, I think that's with Pennsylvania, Monday, relating to the hit, but the overall subject here today is true numbers. Now, true numbers, and of course, let me explain my board. Basically, this is a rundown of a number, of the total number ways you can change it. So we are going to look at ways of changing. In my opinion, this is a true primary number. Secondary numbers are true. This is a true secondary number, and also a secondary number is a true secondary number. Now, with the secondary numbers, of course, we know can be converted into doubles, which is matrix, using your matrix. And we're using the 1, 2, 3, 1 formula. And so that, with that being said, this is how it comes out with the connections. Family members, family members, family members, family members. With this area, we are speaking on 0, 1, 5, 0 through 9. Now, in this category, we only have 1, 2, 3, 4 true number, meaning the front and the back of the triad, the 3 digits as a set, a group, will be on the front part of the 4-digit number and also on the back of the 4-digit number. Now, let me get back to this. With the 1, 2, 5, 6 group, 24 ways. Now, if you are doing a rundown on, of course, there is no rundown, on your 1, 2, 5, 6, but putting them all into a group, you will have some contact or connections with your 1, 2, 5, 6. And that is what the 4-digit combo rundown is all about. It is basically a rundown from this information. By using my matrix and putting everything into a group order, it's a lot easier to understand how numbers connect and which numbers they connect to. By using 0, 1, 0, 0, 1, 2 family and using all the family members and converting them in different ways, you would most likely have more information this way than trying to print a book for 9,999 numbers. Now, with the 12, 5, 6, you have the first 3 digits that are relating to this family, and then the last 3 digits that are relating to this family group. And that is basically all I'm trying to explain. Okay, and we have the same thing with the 0015, which is connected with the 0016 because they basically one is considered 0065, whichever way you want to use your matrix with it, and one is the 0015 and 0016. They are both still family members. I did a rundown, so I'm going to get to that in a moment. Now, with the 0012, we have 001, 001. The first three digit is this family here. And this is the way you should look at your number. All I'm saying is use visual connection in order before you start picking numbers. Just look at your numbers very carefully, especially in 4-digit, because of the triads of the first front part of the number and the second part of the number. The 001 here, 002 here, 006, 112, and 115, 156. I'm going to talk about the subject on another video, but for now, in my opinion, even though we look at 0012 being a part of this family, it is not a true number, primary number. Your 015 family and your 016 and everything that is secondary numbers are basically true numbers. When you get into your primary numbers, using some of your primary numbers you consider as primary numbers, you're going to find situations like this, 0015, connecting to this family. Okay? That's all I'm basically saying. Now, everything in the red here is information from Sunday. I think this is Monday, and this is Sunday, of the 655 family group, 001, 015, Tennessee, 115. And of course, for August, the family of the 015 and 016, and you use a 3-digit, 4-digit, it would be basically a good number to work with for this month. Let me see if I can alter this. Now, this is the other information that I'm trying to display with you. This is the information on the rundown from the 12560067. And this is all I'm basically trying to show you. If you have a good number from using your triads, your 3 front numbers and your 3 back numbers, and they still give you the same family group, you most likely are going to have crossover numbers. Those crossover numbers can benefit you in 4-digit, but possibly they could fall within the month. But of course, you need to look back at your history the week before or whatever to see if the numbers hadn't fallen already, have been drawn. Now we have the 051 group and the 610 group. My explanation on this is the minus column always going to give you the same family members, okay? The 5099, 9409, same family group. But when you're looking for some type of connection with these 4-digit numbers in your rundown, you need to look at, true enough, your first 3 digits from the front and also from the back. Now, 051 will give you, if it was a 3-digit number, the 839 as a crossover. So a lot of times your number will come from a minus. Even though I do not work with minus numbers. I do not work with them. This is all plus information because the minus information remains the same or a different order, but it's the same family group. And this is all I'm saying with this information in the minus column. Now, the 6100, you have the 509 and on down. But your plus area column is going to always give you a different set of numbers. Now, with that being said, we look for identity 387, both sides. When you're working with 4-digit, it's always best to really work with both sides. So that's what I'm doing. So I take my number here, the 6100, which did not clearly give me any type of real indication, but I decided to take my first 3 digits front, give me some crossover numbers, and the last 3 crossover numbers. This little information, the front part and back part of the number are the same. If it's a true number. So we're going to have to be reminded of that. Same family group, front part, back part of the 4-digit number. Now with the 0067, which I may consider running into primary numbers, you will see this information. Pay close attention. 956, 845. Now this is because of the 1. But look here, 067 in 3 digits. It still gives you the 956, the 845, 734. You don't want to miss this information when you're doing a rundown on 4-digit numbers. I've noticed this in a lot of rundowns with 4-digit numbers, and the minus. It's amazing what numbers can do, but that's numbers for you. But if you have any other information and have any questions about what to look for in the your 4-digit numbers, I suggest to make sure it's a true number, a true primary number, because you will connect with some crossovers, or if it's not a true a true 4-digit or primary number. This is not a true primary number. Front part is different from the 3-digit on the back. So that's all I have for you today, and thank you very much for watching.